Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I cannot believe we're almost at 22,000 subscribers on YouTube, almost 9,000 on Twitter, and 5,000 on Instagram. It is crazy the support that each of you give, and I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. But tonight, we do have something a little bit different. Not a lucky draw, not a crate, not a bundle, not a diamond camo. We're doing something a little bit different, and what we're going to do is we're going to get into the top 10 character skins, my top 10 favorite character skins that I own in the game. And these are the ones that are near and dear to my heart. They may not be everybody else's favorite skin, but these are mine. And let's jump right into it. So I have 2 honorable mentions. It was so hard to pick 10, to be quite honest, but I have 2 honorable mentions, and we'll start right in with the first honorable mention, and that is the OG Ghost skin. So if you look at the OG Ghost skin, he is just something that when you see in the game is kind of nostalgic. I think he is such a fantastic character in the game. He does. I think the game was kind of built around him as the marquee character, and that's why in Call of Duty Mobile he seems to be overall the favorite character in the game. I really do like this skin. I was happy to be able to be a part of Season 1, Day 1, and get this skin. I don't know. He's. I think this Ghost skin is one of the best looking. I think it looks better than the Legendary Ghost skin, if you want to know my honest thoughts on it. But honorable mention number 1. Honorable mention number 2 may surprise you a little bit. So honorable mention number 2, we have Zero Sultana. So this Zero Sultana originally came in when Call of Duty Mobile decided, hey, we're going to do some bundles versus lucky draws and crates, but everything was kind of a bundleized format for a short period of time. I was one that did get that option, so I did take advantage of this, and I'll tell you, if I didn't get the option, I would have spent it in the lucky draw. I would have got this then too. I think this is a fantastic looking character. The attention to detail of everything that's on here, from the knife on the side to the knife on the other side, but it goes well with pretty much any completionist camo as well. Besides obviously Damascus, even though Damascus doesn't look terrible with it. The gold, the facial makeup and everything that goes with it, the Zero Sultana comes in at my second honorable mention in Call of Duty Mobile. All right, so let's jump in directly into the top 10. Here we go. At number 10, no surprise, Mace Armor did make the list. This is it's my favorite character skin to run for any of the Diamond Camo series. You've seen a number of montages with it. To be quite honest, I'm not a huge Mace character skin fan. I think the other ones are just not my style. I know a lot of people like the Mace character, but for me, pretty much the only one that I run is this one, even over the legendary one. This is my overall favorite. It just goes so well with everything that I try to do with the diamond camos. All right, coming in at number 9, we will jump directly into the FTL skin. So from an FTL perspective, there are a few of them. There are a few different FTL skins in the game. A very bright one in this FTL second stage that came out not too long ago, but this one is my absolute favorite of all of them. It was an early ranked skin for Battle Royale. I believe it was Season 3. May have been Season 4. Yeah, Season 4, somewhere around there. I will go to CODM.gg. By the way, if you've never been there, that is probably the coolest website where you can look up every single character skin, gun, primary, secondary, melee, whatever. If you haven't been there, go check it out. CODM.gg. They have a really cool collection of all the different things that have been in the game. If you want to see images of it, they do a great job. Anyway, enough about that. Let's jump right back into the countdown. Coming in at number 8, I think everybody will like this one. Number 8, Urban Tracker. How could you not put Urban Tracker on the list? Every time you see this character in game, you're probably going to have to sweat a little bit because it seems every time I meet the original OG Urban Tracker, definitely a try hard. So, but I mean, this is a really good character skin overall. By the way, it camouflages really well in Battle Royale. Camouflages really well in multiplayer. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. It just kind of blends in really well with the surroundings, and is a fun character skin to run too. The voice lines that go with it are obviously very well done. So that was my number 8 overall favorite character skin, Urban Tracker. All right, coming in at number 7. Don't know if you'll be able to guess this one. The OG Elite PMC. It is my favorite of all the Elite PMCs. If you look at this character, there are so many different ones to choose from. Alpine Infinite, Ultramarine. We got this from an event, the Crisis, which I think this one is if you have not been playing for a while, this is the one, the Elite PMC Crisis, that you get as a comeback character or a welcome back character. Elite PMC Gravestone, Woodland, Going Dart, Upper Hand. But for me, the OG Elite PMC is my favorite of them all. It was one, again, I got early on in the game. I think I ran this one for an entire season, no matter what I played. It was just, I think it's because it reminded me of Star Wars Stormtroopers, things that I grew up with in my childhood. Huge Star Wars fan, so that probably is the reason why I gravitated towards this character. All right, coming in at number 6. Boom, Nomad Garden. And I believe this one is coming back in season 7. Season 7 with the DLQ holidays and the AK-117 holidays. I think that is coming back in a redo, one of the two. I didn't fully look at the links. I just kind of heard a few things. But this Nomad Garden skin looks like no other Nomad skin in the game. You know what most of them look like. You can get them as the free to play skins, the grind seasonal challenges skins, and they're all great looking skins. This one is my favorite of all of them. I'm older than most of you, and I think it's kind of funny that there's when Nomad becomes an old man, he just wants to tell people to get off his lawn, saying that old men are a little bit grumpy. I promise you, I'm not grumpy. I'm not old either, but just older. So this is a really cool skin. Different color schemes that all went together. It doesn't even look like an overall holiday skin until you kind of put it all together. The yellow undershirt kind of makes it to where you can run it anywhere. So number 6, Nomad Garden. I really do like this character skin. All right, so coming in at number 5, Ghost Plasma. I know I had a Ghost in an honorable mention. I don't think you can have a top 10 list if you have Ghost Plasma. For me, at least, this is such a good character. It's one that I play with quite a bit. If I'm going to play with Ghost, if it's not the OG Ghost, it will definitely be this one. I rerun this one usually a little bit more than the OG Ghost, just because I like the different color schemes and everything that goes along with it. But now that we have the ether camo that you can attach to guns, I think this is everybody's favorite when I put it up there. I personally think that the Ghost Plasma is the best looking character skin for the ether camo as well, even though my fiance disagrees with me and she thinks that the artery skin was the best. Artery skin is really, really good. I like this one, and she did approve this fashion here, so I'm not treading too far on eggshells. All right, so coming in at number 4, Serif Tombstone. So Serif Tombstone was a character that came in back in season 6, and I think that's the consensus. If you were around in season 6, before season 6, season 6 and after, anybody that has been around since then will tell you that is their, I believe, the favorite season of all the Call of Duty mobile seasons that have been out. We didn't have Gunsmith yet, so there was still just the base attachments, but it was a well put together theme. They had a whole lot of the Western theme that kind of came with it. Obviously, the Serif Tombstone is no different. It was one that I just kind of gravitated towards early on. I just think that I think it may have even been the first one with the cape at the bottom where you could kind of see it flowing. Again, I could be wrong on that, but for me, that's the first one I remember. I really do like Serif Tombstone. This one had to be in my top five because I've run this skin a whole lot, and obviously it's one of my favorites for that reason. All right, so now we have the top three, and the top three could be controversial, it could not be, but these are definitely my top three character skins in the game as it sits right now in season six of 2021. So coming in at number three, we have Kruger Black Hat. Now this is a more recent addition to the game, but this is such a cool character skin. Kind of has the Western theme to go with it as well. When we did have the kind of a quote unquote redo of a Western theme, but this one just looks so good from the rope on the side. It's a blacked out character. There's not a whole lot of color and definition to it. It just screams like I am macho. I am the guy that if you need to go in and kill all the other characters, this is the guy who's in it. And he just seems kind of, you know, kind of one of those guys that can get the job done. I really do like him a whole lot. And I think that most people would agree that this is their favorite Kruger skin of all of them, or at least what I've seen. This is everybody's favorite Kruger skin. He has a lot of them. This is the first one without it, or one of the ones I remember without having him not wearing a gas mask, which I'm kind of whatever on the gas mask when they wear them. I really do like this one with the just the facial coverings and the pretty much blacked out, kind of a Johnny Cash style of dress. But that brings us to the top two. And coming in at number two on the list, Merc 5. I don't think many people would have thought that this would have been a top character skin on my list, especially given that it's an uncommon skin. But I had this character skin way back early. I think it was season one, but I can't remember when this came out. But I remember getting it early on, and I will run this 99.99999% of the time in Battle Royale. I don't run it a whole lot in multiplayer, but in Battle Royale, this has been my favorite go-to character skin. If I'm not recording videos, I will flop this one on and just go play. It blends in well. It's not too bright, not too dark. It's and honestly, I just feel comfortable in it because I've played in it so long. I feel like I play my best games when I'm in this character skin. I don't know why, but this is my number two character skin, and surprisingly, it is an uncommon, not an epic, not a rare, not a legendary, but I do love this skin. And that brings us to the grand finale, number one on my list. I can guarantee you that nobody would have guessed this as my number one favorite character skin in the game, and that is Serif Freak Show. So the Serif Freak Show character originally came back in a lucky draw with the HBRA3 Dragon Dance, which was the only way to get the HBRA3 for a while. Made the game a little bit pay to win because the HBRA3 was meta. It made 000 sound with the monolithic suppressor on it. You could clap people. I think it was a 3-shot kill, may have been a 4, but it was such a good gun. It was a way overpowered, but it was fun to run. And Seraph came with that gun. I actually like mixing the Lunar New Year items. You can even see the backpack. The Lunar New Year fits and matches with this Seraph Freak Show character skin. Obviously, the DLQ Lunar New Year matches with it as well. This was kind of my first. One of the first early on. I had the Outrider that came with the original OG Halloween draw and a few of the others, but this was my first one that I really kind of ran over and over and over, and was kind of one that I ran at a length of time, even more than the Elite PMC. When I ran it for an entire season, it was later on. I think it was like season 5 or something like that. But this one, I absolutely love this skin. What number was this for me? That's a good way to look. Oh, it's not going to load. Either way, I'll look and see if I can find that, if it'll eventually pull up. But an iconic skin for me, a skin that I will run today, I will run tomorrow, I would run yesterday. It's one that I will always cherish, and I will always be happy that I have it. I know it came back in a bundle, I believe. So if you're able to pick this up, congrats to you. You also own my favorite character skin in the game. And that's my top 10. I'm sure that there's going to be a ton of disagreements. There's going to be like, wow, I did not expect those to be there. And there's going to be like, okay, that makes sense to me. I'm welcome to feedback. Let me know in the comments what you think of my top 10 list, plus the honorable mentions. And we'll have a few more of these coming. I have my top 10 gun skins in the game, top 5 battle royale skins, top 5 multiplayer skins, just some different things like that, so I can kind of show you some things that I like to run, and kind of let you see hopefully some different character skins in the game. Maybe top 5 most unique character skins in the game, or the worst character skins in the game. I don't know, but just going to try to do something a little bit different with these. Have some more interaction so you can get to know me a little bit more before the 30K face reveal. Let you know my fiance a little bit more before the 30K face reveal. We've already talked about some of the other videos that we're going to do together, and so we're really excited about that. I won't take up any more of your time today. I really do appreciate you watching. It really means a lot. Your interactions, your positivity. I think it makes the world a better place when we're a little bit positive. It makes the next thing that may have made us upset. We're like already in a good mood, don't want to ruin that. So you just kind of keep it going. But thank you for watching again. I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening, and a fantastic night wherever you are in the world. Peace.